Yeah, start your question.
All right, so my topic is, I want to know what your most controversial opinion is again. So mine is right now. I don't think that Bill Cosby should have went to jail for all that stuff, because you can't tell me by the people who
I agree
were involved in all of those cases. First of all, Janice Dickerson.
That ugly bitch.
No, I mean Janice Dickerson in her day. Now, no, she was the shit. But all of the people who were caught up in the Bill Cosby stuff, is
Janice Dickerson the one that like a man?
No, that's Constance.
I'm sorry, Janice.
Like
Janice, I'm sorry, I've never seen you. I thought you was Constance.
Janice, she used to be on America's Not. What is it? America's Next Top Model.
Who?
Janice Dickerson.
Oh.
No,
I was about to.
Let me see what this bitch look like. Janice who?
Janice Dickerson.
Janice Dickerson. Let me see what this bitch look like.
I'm very unfamiliar.
I might not be.
She was a model. A Ford model back. Let me look her up right now.
Janice Dickerson.
So
this is for our 50+ audience right here.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Because I'm not gonna lie, Ryan.
Like,
Ryan.
I mean, I feel like she looks horrible there, but
she looked bad. She looked bad back in the day.
Y'all just having a conversation for yourselves.
America's Next Top Model.
Oh, I know who she is now, but she
like back in the day, when she was Ford. Look at this.
She looks horrible now.
Yeah, back in the day, but now
she looks
the
horrible.
The audience can't see what you're showing.
But but because the audience probably knows who
they know who Janice Dickerson
I'm sure a lot of people do. I just don't know who she is.
So my point is,
up now.
Those people who went in with Bill Cosby went willingly. Yes. They went because they knew. Back in the day, what is that stuff called? Spanish fly. That was a party drug that people took to do things like that. They knew what was going on, so they willingly did those drugs to do that. So my question, Roz, is, since you missed that part, is. What's your most controversial opinion? And I said that Bill Cosby should not have gone to jail for those people who he alleged
you can't
to have drugged and unknowingly.
You can't go to somebody's house more than once.
Exactly.
The first time knowing they drugged you, and you don't go back the second and third time and then claim that the person drugged you. And all that shit. Because if you go the first time and you felt uneasy,
why would you go
I'm not going back the second time.
Now, mind you, right? This is the perfect guess because, Raj, you've been around celebrities, right? So I'm sure you've seen all kind of crazy
Tell us about
the
cocaine parties.
So when you go to these parties, you ain't got to say no names, Raj. You ain't got to say no names.
But we already know.
What I'm saying is when you went to those
and why
parties,
you ain't invite me?
I know. Why the fuck you ain't invite us? But anyway.
But all right, well,
you would have invited us, right?
Next cocaine party you at, hit me up. I'm there.
I will not be at any more cocaine parties.
That's right. But what I will say, Roz, is this: if you went anywhere, Roz, right, and you didn't like it, you didn't go back, correct?
Yeah.
You didn't feel the pressure of having to go back. Yeah, and you're in a place where it's normal. You guys, you party, you do this thing. So that's what we talk about on this show all the time. It's no way that y'all bitches was getting drugged, getting fucked, all kinds of shit, and you went back.
No.
Why would you go back?
Drugs is
Money
one thing.
Money has to be involved if they went back.
Of course.
Thank you.
Or they just went back on their own.
They went back
or
on
they
their own.
enjoyed themselves.
They enjoyed getting some fucking dick from Bill Cosby. High
as shit.
Once.
Whoever. You're right. Because there's so many people who they'll be like, I didn't really want to do it, but you're like.
So why'd you go back and why'd you do it?
But I liked it a little bit.
Cherie drugged us, and how many times we been back to your house?
Exactly. That's a good example, Slap. She has drugged us on more than one occasion.
Us more than once,
and we still just be sitting there like, she sure did, and we still just go.
After the first time, she said, I gotta be honest, I drugged y'all. I gave y'all mushroom. She gave us mushroom juice.
She was sitting on the side. She was like, she gonna pray for us, and then say, all right, guys, so we want to take the shot.
So one thing about, listen, Roz, one thing about me, Roz.
Yeah, Roz.
Yeah, Roz. I like Roz. That's my girl. Oh, that's my girl right there. So, Roz, one thing about me, I'ma say, let us pray. I'ma pray for you.
And then she was standing there like she poured the shots for us, and we stand there. We all like, because we take shots together. We're a crew. We're all like, yeah, boop,
They
boop.
were laughing.
We like this. She was like,
these
I'm gonna
motherfuckers.
keep it honest with y'all. Can I say, can I be honest with y'all?
I didn't tell y'all right away. Remember the first time?
Well, no,
Was
the
it
first time
Molly?
it wasn't.
Mushroom
No,
juice.
you
Oh,
was
okay.
honest. It was. After we took the shot, she stood back and she said,
She didn't
"Can
tell
I
us
be
till we
honest with
came
y'all?
back.
Can I
I
be
didn't
honest
tell
with
you.
y'all?"
The first time I
Mushroom
drugged
is
them,
good.
You
It's
told me.
really a good.
No,
it's
no,
a good drug.
no. The very
She
first
told us
time
All
when
I
we
did
came
was
back.
I'm about to
laugh.
say-
All I did was laugh.
That's so.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm about to say what happened. So the first time I didn't tell them right away. What happened was they took it.
Mm-hmm.
They laughed for 15 minutes because we was supposed to be having a Sipping with Friends podcast meeting, right? But we laughed.
It didn't turn out.
Then I took them to the bar, and then we
In
came
the
back.
pouring down
In the
rain.
pouring down rain, and then I told them, I said, "Hey guys, every time I do this, you know I got an announcement. Hey guys, I have something to say." They looking at me. I said, "Y'all was laughing for a long time." They was like, "Yeah, we was." I said, "You know why you was laughing? I
She's
spiked
like,
y'all shit. I laced y'all with mushroom juice. Here go wine." Oh my God! I
I'm
said,
laughing because
"Hey,
that's really some
but
shit
nothing
that I would
happened
do.
to. But nothing happened to them, right?
Yeah.
And guess what?
Because it's like weed. It's
But
like
guess
one of those
what?
drugs
And
that
we
can't
came
kill.
back.
They came back
Yeah.
for more. I drugged them again. They came
That's
back
the
for
thing.
more.
Listen,
She don't gotta sneak
I
and
did
drug
it one
us. Just
time,
drug us.
and I laughed for like at least 30 minutes.
It's funny as shit.
Everything
It's really a
was
cool
funny.
vibe.
Everything
Okay,
was
So,
funny.
what's your
Yeah.
most controversial opinion?
On drugs?
No,
No,
just
on
in
anything
general.
in general.
What's something that you think is controversial,
My lash.
but oh, your lash?
No.
I'm about to say, girl, mine too.
My most controversial opinion would be that, and I promised myself that I wouldn't talk about him in an interview, but I feel like Tory shouldn't be locked up.
Me
Oh,
too.
shit.
Me too. Free the real. I say this shit all the day.
Yeah, that is a
Let me
controversial opinion.
Let me tell you something. My girlfriends be so mad at me. Let me fucking tell you something, okay? At the end of the day, Tory Lanez is a talented black man, okay?
And that's the reason?
No.
No,
I
that's
feel
not
like
the
that's not the
reason.
reason. I just feel like nobody was not there when everything happened. We were not there. We don't know what really
I
happened.
was there.
Oh shit! I remember you said
You
that.
about to piss me the fuck off. You really about
Oh,
to piss
she
me off.
said she was with
No.
Tiger.
All right, wait. Tell me why.
right.
Wait, because I want to see if we think the same thing. Tell me why you feel like it's. Thank you.
Because he ain't shoot
Well,
that
there's
bitch.
a lot of reasons why I feel. For one, Tory was dating the girl, and I feel like Megan felt as though because she was the biggest, she was a star, she felt like she should have access to any man that she want to have access to.
But do you know, during COVID, okay? Do you know allegedly during COVID,
Colvix.
like
Covix.
my mom call it Covix, but allegedly during Covix, they're saying that originally, right? Megan just slept with him, right? Like they would just whatever,
It was just fucking.
right? And then they built a friendship off of that. And
Which happens
in the
with
midst
women
all the
time.
time,
too
in the
short
midst,
for that.
listen, in the midst of them building their friendship, he started to like the best friend, and he wanted to wife the best
See,
friend.
but I heard he was already with the best friend, and
Wow.
Megan was sneaking behind the best friend.
See, you see what
Oh.
you
And-
might be right, but
That's what
either
I
way,
heard,
all right. So
yeah.
so boom. Based off that, I feel like he shouldn't be locked up because I feel like Megan was in her feelings, and you a nut ass
Yeah,
bitch.
but
See, I'm
did he
gonna-
shoot the
but
gun?
See, so this is
There
why
was
it makes,
there was no powder, gunpowder.
shot the gun?
Listen, there was no gunpowder on Tory.
It's
Lanez.
crazy that
That's
you
all
can
I'm
This
be
is
saying.
why
in
it makes
jail
more
for
sense.
that.
This is why it makes more sense to me. It makes more sense that he was already with the girl.
Correct.
Right? He was already dealing with the girl, and Megan felt like because she's the biggest star, she should have access to whoever.
Correct.
I'm Megan Thee Stallion. I should have
Correct.
access to
Correct.
Tory. I should
Correct.
be fucking Tory.
Correct.
So I feel like she was fucking Tory. I don't really know, but I feel like she started fucking Tory and hiding it from her best friend.
Correct.
And then it all came out that night.
But who shot her feet?
So
I feel like,
to be honest with you,
It wasn't Tory.
I don't think it was Tory either because
You
they
think
didn't
it was the
listen.
girlfriend?
When they took him, y'all, they took
Tory,
listen.
I've been around Tory so many times. Tory wouldn't hurt no.
I don't think he
girl.
did it
He
either.
wouldn't hurt
I
no
don't.
woman.
Where was
And
the
I wrote him a
residue
letter.
at?
Tory, Cherie loves you. I wrote you a letter.
Where was-
I'm
wait,
gonna
let
do
me
a quick
answer
pivot.
mine,
I'm sorry.
so-
I'm sorry.
What was the question? Though?
Exactly.
What's your most
motherfucker.
controversial?
Oh yeah. You know what the fuck my shit.
Did he? It's like, what is it?
Hey, listen.
Tell me.
Listen, man.
What?
I have a problem with, people letting the little kids wanting to be girls and transgenders. and
Oh
all.
yeah, you.
I got a big problem with
You
that.
do.
I got a big problem with it. And the problem that I got with it is because if you don't agree with it, it's like you bashing or you hating or anything like that. I'm not. A 5-year-old little boy.
Can I say something? You
7
old school, nigga. That's what
I'm
it
definitely
is.
old school. I'm 100% old school. I don't want my son. Listen
Or
to what I'm
daughter.
saying. My son
Or daughter.
or my daughter. Not not your kid. You
Do your thing.
You could do your thing. If somebody asked me my opinion about it, I'd be like, no, I ain't with that. But to allow my kid, and as young as 6, as 5, 6, 7, 8, to be like, oh no, he wants to be a girl. Nah, I'm not with that. In my house, whatever you want to do in your crib, that's cool. If somebody asks me my opinion about it, I'll tell them like, no, this not happening in my crib at all. And I don't think people who disagree with that should be looked at any other way. It should just be like they disagree. I'm not calling you any type of name, any type of homophobic name or anything like that. All I'm saying is, in my house, it wouldn't go, and then I don't agree with it. Because kids should always be able to be kids and have their innocence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it's a thing where, they just expressing themselves and stuff like that. You can express yourself. But I thought expressing yourself in a way that aligns with your gender. Like, we never played with Barbies.
Right.
Because that's what little girls did. We never painted our nails. That's what little girls did. We never put on high heel shoes. I never did that. I never put my mom's shoes on and wanted to dress up like my mom. I never did that. Dwayne Wade did that when he was a kid. So that's why it was okay for him to allow his daughter now to,
That's
be
his daughter now.
Yeah. She's, she transitioned.
I'm gonna be
She's
totally
18?
Not
no,
yet.
not
Fuck
yet.
no.
But she's
Completely?
trans. No.
I don't know
Not
if she
yet.
cut it
I
off.
mean, I don't know. Not yet, but it's
Sorry.
Got
Yeah.
surgery or no?
No
No,
surgery
but
yet.
not yet. But this is my thing, and I have to agree with that. I have a few cousins who, growing up, I kind of figured, that they was going to be gay. But at the end of the day, they were gay when they moved out of my aunt and my uncle's house. And this is my thing with it. It's no way at 10 years old you're going to be expressing yourself. You get what I'm saying to you, and you don't pay a bill.
Yeah, you can't express if you don't
Listen,
pay nothing.
You don't pay a bill.
No.
And you are going through a whole lot. Like, whatever it is that you got going on is whatever it is. Do I believe that some people are born gay? I do, personally. I do believe that, right?
I do. Too. I've had
However,
two gay uncles.
I do believe that. I believe some people are just born gay. But here's the thing. You can do whatever you want to do when you get out of my house.
Yeah,
if you want to my house, it's just certain things that I'm not going to do. Mind you, I love gay people. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a good time, whatever. But at the end of the day, when it comes to my child, and I don't have any children, but if I do, it's no way that, Sean is going to tell me he want to be Sheila and he's 11 years old.
Ain't
It's
no
just
way.
not happening. No. Whatever Sean decides to be when he's 18 or 21 or whenever you out of my house, that is your business. And guess what? I will come to your house and I will respect you and I will support you at that time. But it's no way you're going to do that in my house.
No, you can only express yourself in my house by showing me good grades, doing your fucking chores, and then I'll reward you with like allowance and stuff like that. You're not expressing yourself and coming in and you want to wear lipstick and makeup. No. You're not doing that. I don't feel like that's not gonna work for me.